So this is absolutely hilarious. So I've been saying all day that the Senate Republicans really wanted to vote on Trump's big, beautiful turd budget bill. And they were hoping to vote on it at noon, but it kept getting pushed back, and they kept having to change things. And now Chuck Schumer is forcing the Senate clerks to read the entire bill before they do any kind of debate or voting on it. The clerks had to wheel in pages of it. In order to drain as much time as possible, he's having them read all 940 pages of the bill before they even start debating on it. They said the move is expected to take like 15 hours to read the whole thing, and he said, we'll stay here all night if we have to. And even after they take the 15 hours to read that entire bill, that's when they get to do 20 hours of debate evenly divided between the two parties, which isn't even going to start until sometime tomorrow. Of course, the Republicans aren't even going to bother using most of that time because they don't care and they just want to vote on it, whereas the Democrats are expected to take their entire 10-hour chunk. Then, in what they're calling a vote-a-rama, they can offer an unlimited number of amendments to it. I think this is hilarious, not only because the Republicans were hoping to pass this thing today, but now they have to stay there all night reading the entirety of the bill, because most of them didn't read it anyway, and then they have to go through at least 10 to 20 hours of debate tomorrow. This is further delaying the entire process of passing Trump's horrible budget bill. And say what you want about Chuck Schumer, as wishy-washy as he is, but this was hilarious. He is forcing them to read the entire nearly 1,000 pages of the bill, which, let's be honest, they should have done anyway. But now they actually have the time to. And even if this bill ends up passing, the Republicans deserve this delay, because the bill is a steaming pile of shit.
We all know that they want to just pass the bill without reading it, so then afterwards, when the shit hits the fan, they can come back and say, I didn't know that was in the bill. Remember Marjorie Taylor Greene said, had I known this was in the bill, whatever AI thing that was going on in the bill, had I known this was in the bill, I wouldn't have signed off on the bill. This way, Chuck Schumer forcing a reading of all 900 pages of the bill, they cannot come back after the shit hits the fan and say, I didn't know that wasn't in the bill. I didn't know that was in the bill. They can't do that. 1 point for Chuck Schumer.